morning in Westport, Connecticut. Real special project for a real special family. This video is not so much about the job we're doing it today, it is the family we're working for. We're working for the Gault family, who is known for over 160, almost 160 years now. 7-generation, family-owned and operated business. The property we're standing on was founded by Bill Gault's great-grandfather, Robert Gault. Came here in the 1850s, about 1850. Started a business here. This was all farmland. They built this barn behind us, which is over 100 years old, in 1811. And since then, there's been Gault family on this property the entire time. He started off with cattle. Cattle, then they went to
trucking with
trucking with a horse and wagon. They delivered coal, they delivered fuel. They did what we call AFB, anything for a buck, right, Bill?
You got it.
And they did it all. There was a gravel bank here. There was an asphalt plant on this property. As you can see today, we're in Westport, Connecticut on Sleigh Ridge Road, a private lane, one of the most prestigious addresses, not only in Connecticut, but probably the country. We're surrounded by multi-million-dollar homes that are all owned and lived in by the Gault family. This entire project here is all Gault's, all the way around us. It's their property, their neighborhood. They not only worked it, mined it, fed their family off of it, now they live on it. The family has been voted one of the top 10 companies.
I think that's something like that.
In 2020, they were voted one of the top 10 companies to work for in the state. They're an amazing family. Whenever I see a family business that's 7 generations strong, I just really admire you and your family for keeping your family together and obviously being successful. And as Bill could tell you, family business has very little to do with money. It has more to do with your family, your community, who you work for, and what they've been able to accomplish over 160 years in business.
And having good employees.
They have over 200 employees. Gentlemen like this obviously have something in common with the families that built America. I know we watch about the men that built America, the titans that built America. These are the families that built America. Anything that's going on in Westport in the last 160 years, this family was involved, whether it was community, whether it was road building, whether it was house building. They've been there throughout the entire thing. We really respect what you've done. I feel very honored to be paving your road today because this is a really cool place. So Bill's going to tell you a little bit about his family. 7 generations, Army vet, served in
The Army.
Served in the Army. What year were you there, Bill?
56.
56.
55, 56.
I read about you on the internet. You were in Alaska?
Niagara Falls, believe it or not.
Niagara Falls, right.
Yeah.
And again, 200 employees. When you work for a family company, 70% of our customers are family-run businesses, and they're my favorite, most awesome customers going. They're the salt of the earth. They can do anything. Jimmy here, who owns this magnificent multi-million-dollar home behind us. Yesterday we were out here in the rain, and he was out. The machine broke, and Jimmy was right there. He told me last night his son needed a dump truck load of dirt, and he delivered it to his house. So obviously they don't have to be doing that, but when you're in a family business, these guys can do anything, and the proof is in the pudding. And I want you to take a look around you. This fabulous barn that's over 100 years old. I read that the wood floor came from a bridge from the Post Road, correct?
That's right.
It's still installed?
Yes, it is.
Still there 100 years later, and they didn't buy it because it was feng shui. They got it because it was cheap. And Grandpa installed it in the barn, and it's still there today. And even though we're on a multi-million-dollar piece of property here, if you look up behind you, they still park the dump trucks up over the hill behind the barn, which is super cool. And the barn is filled with all material for the businesses. Gault runs today Freemason supplies. Freemason stores. They have a fuel business.
Yeah.
Propane business. Right. They also have developed. Obviously, you've got built homes, ran asphalt plants. Built buildings here, commercial buildings, correct, down on Saugatuck. And actually this property is not only beautiful and magnificent, we could walk to the Saugatuck River, and we're a quarter-mile from the Long Island Sound. So there's been a lot been accomplished here, and we're just really proud to be here. And I just wanted to do a special thanks for them having us, and we really appreciate your business and what you've done for 160 years.
Yeah,
It's freaking awesome.
right,
It's
right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I got to say, Shane, but we definitely wanted to get this out there that this is who we want to grow up and be like. One day I want to be just like this guy right here.
You're already. You're good.
Yes.
You're doing a good job.
As a matter of fact, yesterday afternoon, pouring rain, 4:30, we're leaving the job, and this guy's out there raking his lawn, picking up the stones in his driveway. He obviously could hire somebody, but that's not the way these guys are built. Right?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, thank you, Bill. Okay, now we got to go pave a new road for this one. Okay.
I could skill this drain. It's a narrow road. I just have to shut my belts off super early. Belts are off. A little more auger. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Reverse auger. Reverse auger. Belts back on. Auger forward, not too much, just a little bit. Straight, Josh. Just pigeon feeding this auger. All right, auger back on, belts on. Coming off this a little high. I'm gonna drop my wing down just a little bit. Little tilt, little tilt, little tilt. Okay. Little berm action, Shane. Wing tilt back up. Damn, baby. How about that, Jaime? Yeehaw! That was dope. That was good, right? 20? 20 feet, right? We got drains on both sides. It's a perfect example where I'd rather take the lead boy. I mean, this machine is doing a beautiful job, but if we had the lead boy, right around those drains, we can wiggle right around them much easier. You know, this machine carries so much blacktop, it's hard to open and close. But it's a perfect example where you'd use the lead boy on the road. But you gotta get 2 shovels before he brings 1 lunch.
like I'm being a superstar right now. Yeah. You think I'm just going from the truck right up in the accountant, right? No, I like my toys. And I like all my stuff. So yeah, I gotta roll the big boys.
All this stuff.
Yeah, no, thanks for being reasonable. It's really cool.
I told this is the first job that my dad ever rescheduled to get the videographer.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Meant a lot to him.
That's good stuff. Yeah, no, we're super
Shane's
excited.
gonna ride with you real quick.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
to meet you.
Nick, nice to meet you.
Shane.
Thank you. So this is our stone and mason showroom. We have supplies for all the stone and masons. Whatever you need, whatever the guys will come in and get. offer coffee in the morning for anyone who wants to stop by and is purchasing product from us. And then this is our state-of-the-art stone showroom where we have everything on display that we sell in the yard and more that we can order. You can see on the floor we have everything laid out how you'd want it on your patio, walkway, whatever would fit your need. We have it up on the walls just to really utilize the space. Huge television set. Show any past jobs that we've done to give ideas to contractors or customers who are going to come in and kind of do things on their own. Then we actually have a kitchen over here in the corner, which is really cool because it gives the customers a chance to see what it could look like in their home using the stone that we can make at our fab shop up in Bridgeport. We can actually cut the stone right in-house. So whatever product they like for countertops, for example, we can cut that right in-house to their needs and they can kind of see how the kitchen would look.
Oh, I like that wall. It's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Good reminder every day to keep yourself humble and make sure you have value on the prize. We have all our finance and marketing up here and some customer care. Downstairs, all HVAC service, so additional customer care and anyone related to operations. And over here, which starts on this side, so it goes left to right, 1863 when Robert Gault founded the business. Some pretty old, cool pictures. And the people along the way who were impactful to the business. This is South Campo Road when it was a dirt road, and now it's travel to the beach every day. This is down on Riverside Ave where Saugatuck Suites and the Elk are now in place. We have some old trucks, high lift dump trucks, old Macs. We were a big Mac company back in the day. Some of our first oil trucks, 800-gallon truck, now we're up to 3,600. This is actually Bill Galt, who you met down the road. He's fourth generation. This is him down in the, was now residential, which was the old gravel bank. More trucks along the way. This is where our fuel tank was, which is now, again, where Saugatuck Suites is, and we have the residential properties down there. So a lot of history. It's a good place to show new employees that how far we've come and where we're coming and how we always like to evolve. So this is our mason yard where customers, builders, contractors, whoever it may be, can come and get material, stone, mulch, anything you see here is for sale. We're usually jamming in the morning. Now it's kind of a lull around lunchtime. They'll pick back up after lunch, but super busy, and we're able to cater to any need. We have our own trucks that deliver. You can bring your own truck and fill up, or if you're looking for a smaller delivery, even some customers bring smaller size trailers and whatnot to fit their needs.
Look, decoys have their new shirts on. Look, how about that?
I want a cool hat like you.
All right, so it's about 12 o'clock. This road's about wrapped up. We're gonna put the curbs on this afternoon. I got the Gault family here with us. We have Sadie, the 7th generation. We have the 6th generation here, Meredith, Megan, and Brandon, all Jim's kids. And we just wanna thank them for a great day here. And we really admire this family, what they've done in business with their family and in the community. And thanks again, Gault.